Hey, hot doggers. I don't have much time today to do anything. I'm actually on my way to. I'm actually on my way to our local animal shelter. Um, I volunteer at the animal shelter. So, help with training some of the dogs and letting them out and just help with overall human interaction with the dogs. So I'm actually on my way there right now, and it got me to thinking. I don't have a lot of time today, but I can, this is something. This is something that definitely applies to people in business. I've had um, a lot of people think going into business is greedy, or people who go into business are greedy. They only care about money. They only want money. Blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, it's not just about money. You still have to. You should have a purpose to your life. You should be doing things with purpose. I love dogs. I had a pit bull for the longest time, for about 13 years. 13-year-old pit. He was a 13-year-old pit bull. I got him when he was 3 years old, so I've had him for 10 years. And he was like my son. He was like my son. He passed away in 2018 of cancer. And I loved him to death. I loved him to death. And there comes a point, for me anyway, there comes a point when something like that happens. There's a void to fill, and for me, I miss working with dogs. I miss training dogs. If you know anything about pit bulls, you know that they're a special breed. They are a very special breed, and they require some special people. They require special people to take care of them, and to take care of them the right way. And for me, it left a void. I spent, half of my young adult life, all of my 20s, basically, I spent learning about pit bulls and learning how to be a better owner, how to be a better pit bull, dad, and how to communicate with the dog, how to understand the dog's body language when they get in those moods, and how to deal with it. And so I spent a lot of time working with dogs. I miss working with dogs since my dog passed away. And so I'm taking some of my time to give back to the community, to give back to a cause that means something to me. And it's important to do this in business because, number one, when your mind is set 100% on business, you get burned out. And it's almost like all you're doing is working to live. You're not living. You're not actually doing any living. You're just working to live. And I get it. People say, "Oh, well, I love to work. Work is my passion. I love my job. Blah 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 blah." And that's cool. That's fine. But you still have to. You get vacation time when you have a job. You get vacation time for a reason. Your mind and your body and your soul have to have time to do something different. They say when you hit a roadblock, when you're trying to figure something out, just stop thinking about it. And this is a very true statement. When you're trying to figure something out, just stop thinking about it. It gives you a fresh perspective. When you come back to it, it'll give you a fresh perspective. And that is very, very true in business as well. And so I'm really, this video is about giving back. It's about finding something to do that does not necessarily benefit you monetarily or It benefits somebody else more than it benefits you. For me, I choose to volunteer. I choose to volunteer at our local animal shelter because it fills a gap for me, but I look at it as I literally have the opportunity to save lives. Of course, they are dog lives. Keeping dogs from being euthanized by getting them adopted out, working with them, training them, making them adoptable, and helping them find families. But to me, a dog's life is just as important as a human life, and so for me, that's a big deal. That's a huge deal to me. I hate to hear about dogs being euthanized because the shelter couldn't find, they had them for 2 years or whatever, and they couldn't find a home for them. I hate to hear about that because a lot of people just don't understand the breed the way that I do, and a lot of people just don't understand how to train and how to communicate with these dogs. And so this is my way of giving back. This is my way of doing something that doesn't necessarily benefit me as much as it benefits the receiver. So on that note, that's all I got for you today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody sticking with me. I'm feeling great. I'm sticking to my diet, the ChatGPT diet. I'm sticking to it. I've had a banana today, some orange juice, and some non-fat, sweet, unsweetened yogurt, Greek yogurt, with some strawberry halves and almonds mixed in with it. Really good stuff. I'm loving it so far. I want to do the grilled chicken salad sometime soon. That's on the menu. It was on the menu for lunch yesterday, but I didn't get to eat it. I don't eat a lot. That's my issue. I got 3 meals a day, but I don't eat 3 meals a day usually. So usually I only eat 1 meal a day. And so I need to come with a plan to eat all of this food. I really want to try the salad though, grilled chicken salad. That's going to come up soon. Anywho, I'm rambling now and I'm running late and I'm going to get off here. I love you guys. Check out Dogfather Workwear. Dogfather Workwear. It also kind of might make sense a little bit too in the perspective of what I'm doing today. Dogfather Workwear. It's at dogfathergear.com. You can help support me, support the channel. We keep going. We're going to keep going. And tomorrow we got some cards going out. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun stuff. So that's coming up tomorrow, and I will see you then.